It's time to focus on the things you need, the things you deserve. You deserve a healthy body, supplements that get you moving and keep you moving, that make you feel good, look good, do good. And they shouldn't contain GMOs, artificial ingredients, or heavy metals, ever. Supplements that are clinically studied, use proven absorption technologies, are designed by scientists, and are ethically sourced and produced. Supplements with everything you need, nothing you don't. You deserve a company that you can trust, that's dedicated to safe manufacturing practices and third-party testing, that ensures the highest quality of effectiveness from extraction of ingredients all the way to the composition of the packaging. Wait a second. You deserve to see the process. You deserve a company led by a CEO with a deep belief in the power of people, dedicated to inspiring entrepreneurs to achieve success. A company with a phytonutrient chemist and expert on natural molecules who is obsessed with human health and has your best interest in mind to design its products. A board comprised of talented doctors from around the world. You deserve to be surrounded by people you trust and look up to. Empowered ambassadors that inspire wellness every day. Leaders who are rooting for you to be the best version of yourself. A community that works hard and plays hard. You deserve to experience adventures that take you around the world, and you deserve to be recognized for your hard work. It's time to get what you deserve. It's time to shift your focus. 3.
Well, hello and welcome, my friends. Adrianne Ruiz here with my husband, George Ruiz from Austin, Texas. Yes, hello. And we want to welcome you to our Monday Night Global Showcase. My goodness, wherever you're waking up at, maybe you're on the Asia Pacific time zone, or maybe you're over here and you're on the East Coast. So good evening, good morning to you all. And George and I are thrilled to be a part of 3 International. We've been here for a year now. We were really fortunate to be a part of the pre-launch on February 22nd and the official launch on February 20th and May 22nd. There we go. And it has been a whirlwind. George, you want to share a little bit more about us?
Yeah, well, in my case, I've been in this business since 1992. Before that, I had 3 jobs. I was cleaning the offices, cleaning restaurants, and at the same time, I was waiting tables. Somebody present this. At first, I didn't do well at all because I didn't have a clue what I was doing. But eventually, I learned, and eventually, our business grew very big, and to the point that we have sold close to $1 billion in our businesses. And that's super exciting in the sense that we know that the business you can do. We were thinking in doing something different, but then we found 3. And when we found 3, this makes a huge difference. And you're going to see tonight why we are so excited, why we feel that this is going to be it's a game changer already. Even though officially we started May 22nd, we already are showing that we are a game changer in many ways, in the technologies that we have, and the people that are joining the company, and the people that are promoting the company. But anyway,
yeah, I mean, truly, you guys are in for a treat tonight. So we are going to dive in and share a little bit more about 3. It's not too late to text a few friends. So if you have some people that you were hoping would jump on and you're like, I can't see them on, send them a quick text and invite them on right now, because we are just about to get started. So welcome to the entrepreneurial movement, my friends. Truly, that's exactly what we are. Do you want to talk a little bit about how we're an entrepreneurial movement, George?
Yeah, this is a group of entrepreneurs that got together at the beginning of February when this project was presented to us. And this is very different from any other company that you have seen in the direct sales industry. This is what I call a BCAC, before COVID, after COVID.
Sure.
Yes, a totally different company. And entrepreneurs got together with a group of the managers, et cetera. You're going to see CEOs, et cetera, to create a company that's unique, that's very awesome. When I mean all of you, focus. It's very, very different. And I want you to invite you to see what we have, because it's very powerful.
Absolutely. You have a voice here. And I think that's something that George and I got really excited about, having been in this industry for quite a bit of time. And I'll tell you this much, we've kind of seen it all. And I'm so happy with what we see here. And I know that it's because it was driven by a group of entrepreneurs who came together. So that's a very unique position in and of itself, my friends, to be able to say that we were, built upon a distribution base. And my goodness, that's a big deal. The corporate is listening. So we're going to talk a little bit more. Definitely, we're a community of entrepreneurs who are driven by purpose, love, and contribution. Here's our management team. Mr. Daniel Picu is our founder and CEO. He's had 20 years experience, 6 in the e-commerce space. He's got a heart of gold and a lot of grit. And I'll tell you what, George and I, we like being on the distribution end of things. We do not want to be running a company, even though we're business owners. We leave that up to him because, baby, we are plug and play. We just like to share and teach people how to eat the products and feel good. And that's our MO. We let him do the heavy lifting, along with Dr. Dan Gugler, who is our Chief Scientific Officer and such a dear friend, a man who just really is out for the people, wants everyone to be happier and healthier. And I can second that. And then Troy Mower, who, don't let that smile fool you. He is a genius when it comes to numbers and helping our company grow globally. And he's doing a phenomenal job. So I don't know if I can really share these numbers. What I can share with you is that the company has done quite a bit more than we anticipated. We thought we were going to do about 20 million in sales the first 12 months. We're almost at the 12-month mark. We've already done over 65 million. That's huge, you guys, to be a part of this type of a growth period. You're not going to get this time period back. Like you want to be like talking to everybody that you know, going, come on, let's get going, right? So George, do you want to, and honestly, we're founded on 3 things: people, purpose, and platform, right? At our core, we are a company that clearly understands that people are our greatest asset. I love that. That's definitely heartfelt. It is from the heart. It is what we care about. And you know what, George and I, after all these years, I'll tell you what, I think that's what it's about for us. I feel like that's what we wake up every day to do. That's our passion, is to be able to help people be happier and healthier. And if you can help somebody get a little bit healthier in their daily routine, well, you've made them a little bit happier. But if you can teach somebody how they can earn a little bit of money from the comfort of their home online, wow, they really become much happier people. And then our purpose is to build a community, a global community that's focused on the well-being of everyone around us through connection and contribution. And, I had a phenomenal experience. George let me go to Hong Kong to watch the launch of this company. And it was just absolutely wonderful to see our global community participating and collaborating together to really co-create this next billion-dollar company. That's what I believe. And then, of course, that goes along with our platform aspect of this, how we leverage a dynamic platform for unparalleled entrepreneurs internationally. So that's a really big deal. So, George, you want to talk more about our mission?
Yeah, our mission is to provide a platform for entrepreneurs that can lead a life of purpose by inspiring others to do more, be more, and build more.
Yeah.
But something that I wanted to tell you, this is a huge business. If your goal is to make just a few extra $100 or even a 7 figures or more, it's the possibility. Of course, depend on your own effort. We are not promising you that you're going to sign and then suddenly you're going to have a big safe coming off the sky full of money. That's not going to happen. It depends on our own effort, but the potential is enormous. Go ahead.
Right. This is called network marketing. So we launched in 14 countries day one. Is it 14 or 15? You guys count for me. Okay. But I love it because we truly are building global distribution centers all over the world. And we're just getting started. Again, this is our phase 1 market. So it's pretty phenomenal that in such a short period of time, we were able to launch in this many countries. Again, that's a huge testament to our leadership team. Kim Wee, Samson Lee, that's on the distribution side. And then also our corporate to be able to do this and do it well. Truly, you're not limited to your brick and mortar, right? I think that's the whole point of this, is to be able to expand globally. What do you think about that, George? Yeah,
that's very powerful. No many company has started with this kind of products in so many countries at the same time. Eventually, we're going to be all over the place in any country where we can come in. But it's why I say this is a big business. You build locally, but guess what? You're going to grow internationally.
Globally, yes, absolutely. So we're going to talk about Dr. Dan here and our science. 3 is the global leader in bioavailable wellness products. We discover, develop, and deliver the most effective proactive wellness solutions guided by 3 pillars. So exploration, you can follow Dr. Dan's Explore with Dr. Dan videos on 3international.com, or whoever invited you on can send you a link. Those are a ton of fun. And let me just tell you, I love watching him. Like he's like in the middle of winter pulling bark off of a tree and somehow sorting sourcing phytonutrients from it. Really, truly exciting. So we really are always on the cutting edge because of Dr. Dan. And same thing with our curation. Our products are carefully crafted to provide specific benefits to your body's needs. I mean, it's pretty amazing how he's putting this all together. He truly is in a lab coat. He's not just sitting back in his office with a suit and tie. He really is exploring and curating. And I think that's, what really makes the reason why people feel so different on our products in a short amount of time. That's what makes the difference. And then we also own our own medicinal plant research institute in Thailand. So fun fact, we planted over 100 different species there that we cultivate and then we're able to source those phytonutrients to use in our products and they're much more bioavailable. The topsoil in Thailand is like 3 feet, whereas in the US it's like a foot, so big difference, no herbicides, no pesticides. And then absorption is the name of the game. So if somebody sent you on here because they're like, you have to try these products, like you've got to take a look, like maybe you've tried everything, right? Your pantry's full of like this many products. I don't know if you can see my arms, but you're only getting about this much nutrition. And so you still don't feel very good in your routine. So one of the things for me as a personal trainer is I have tried a lot of things, right? I always say, try everything once. And I'm always looking for what's next, what's best, what's the most bioavailable. And so for me, it's 3. And I want people to be free with 3 on our products. Okay. You can repeat that 3 times, be free with 3. And that's what our products do because our absorption, we use 11 different cellular delivery modalities, 11. Most companies out there, they use 1, maybe 2, but mostly 1. So you feel a little bit better, but you don't feel better for a long time. I'm here to help you be healthy and happy for a long time, not a little time, a long time. And that's what Dr. Dan's mission is about, is how can we make these the most powerful bioavailable wellness products? And we're doing it. He's got do you want to talk about Dr. Dan?
Oh, yeah. Well,
okay.
He's one of the reasons we joined the Senda, Daniel Pico. We know him for years. That's one of the reasons we joined. And Dr. Dan Gobler, the same thing. He is an expert in PhD in organic chemistry. That's his PhD in. And he's an expert in phytonutrients and also in anything that is bioavailable, molecules that are available. 17 years on cellular absorption. And this is important because it's not what we eat, it's what we observe. Yeah. Formulated many products, 16 patents. He has been a professor in BYU, Hawaii, Caltech trained, and is a health influencer. You can find him in YouTube or in Instagram or in TikTok. Yeah.
He's pretty phenomenal. And I do enjoy and appreciate all the hard work that he puts into educating all of us on a daily basis to make sure that we remember, truly why we feel so good. It's because of the technology. We have an entire scientific advisory board in a short amount of time. Look at these health professionals, you guys. These are MDs, right? These are doctors. These are people who are busy. How did they get here, right? Somebody introduced them, just like we're introducing you guys right now. And they said, okay, let me try, see how I feel. Well, they tried, they saw how they felt. They didn't want to miss out. And they're like, how can I help Dr. Dan? And I think that's significant because we're talking about people that have worked for Johns Hopkins, UCLA, UC Davis. I mean, top doctors in Texas. I mean, so they're putting their certifications on the line for what we're doing here at 3. Think about that. And most health professionals don't promote wellness products. Why? Because they're highly unregulated. They're not FDA approved, all this other kind of stuff. So imagine, the fact that these guys are saying yes to what we're doing here, and they're doing it pro bono, they're volunteering their time. That's significant, my friends. Why are they so invested? It's because of the PDR. Do you want to share a little bit about the
PDR? I bet if you're using a product, it's a very good chance, 99% chance that it's not in the PDR. Now, what is the PDR? It's a publication, it's digital today, where doctors can find out what they are giving to the patients, all medications. There are very few nutritional companies there. There are really very small percent of companies that are direct sales like us. And we are the only one that has all our products. We have 6 products. The other companies next to us that have more products has 2, and they've been around for more than 30 years. Think about that. And this is very impressive.
The only company to have their entire line accepted into the physician's desk reference. Our products literally sit next to pharmaceutical drugs. It's pretty phenomenal. Your doctor can research this. If you guys are working with a medical professional and you're like, well, let's just see if I am able to take this. Maybe you have a special condition. You can ask your doctor to look the products up in the PDR.
Yeah, and something I'm going to add really quick on that is that the reason there are very few nutritional companies there is because it's hard to get there.
Yeah.
Think about that. Quality and what is behind the products is so important to be there.
Yeah, you have to have clinical dossiers, certifications, CGMP certified, ADT certified. Those are all, regulated by the FDA. So we could go on and on, but I have never been a part of being able to promote a company that has said that they were in the PDR, and it's a game changer, my friend. So get excited about that. And also get excited about daily wellness. I absolutely love our multivitamin, Vitalite. If you have a multivitamin right now, I challenge you to try to see if you're actually getting everything that this little 5 little pill packet provides. There's 5 little caplets in it, 4 that look the same, 1 that's an omega soft gel, 72 organic trace minerals. It's, I mean, green foods, red foods, superfruits, enzymes, probiotics, 100 million live probiotics right there. You'd spend $50 if I sent you to Whole Foods right now to pick it up. And this product is $70 for a 30-day supply. And it literally is changing the way that people feel. I did a call with a corporate professional. She's a scientist just a few weeks ago. And she said to me, the biggest thing I've noticed on this product is I'm not falling asleep at 3 o'clock anymore. Like, I've got to keep going. And now because of Vitalite, it's like I have natural energy. And you guys, there's no stimulants in this, right? It's just good quality, organic, non-GMO, vitamins and minerals that you're absorbing at a really high rate. And next thing you know, you're just feeling more energetic. So I like to take it at lunchtime. When do you like to take it?
It's one of my favorite products. I take it usually in the morning too. I prefer, actually not in the morning, at noontime, than I do after exercise. It's an amazing product. It's a superfood, many superfoods there. You look at the ingredients and you feel like making a salad with those products.
You could make a salad with that product. That's more than a salad. That's like 20 salads in one.
Yeah. Prebiotics, probiotics, etc.
We're going to talk about collagen and why we look so good. Okay. I love collagen. It's truly a phenomenal super product as well. Everybody and their dog is on some type of collagen right now. You watch any YouTube video and there's a health expert online going, oh my gosh, you've got to be on collagen, right? Okay, I get it. As a personal trainer, 73% of your connective tissue is made of collagen. We lose 1% production every year after the age of 30. I understand the science behind it, but what you don't know is that not all collagens are created equally. Or maybe you do know, but there's type 1 and type 2. Ours is a type 1 collagen that scientifically and historically has always outperformed type 2, which would be your bovine and your chicken livers and things like that. So one of the reasons I love this highly bioavailable marine collagen is it's 5 whole grams. It's not 500 milligrams. That would be half a gram. It's 5 whole grams of highly bioavailable collagen mixed with keratin, biotin, hyaluronic acid. It's a beautiful product, low sugar, it tastes delicious. And it's so powerful that you only do 10 days on in a month. So 10 sachets back to back, and then you take 20 days off. And the science behind that is if you consume lower grade collagen on a daily basis, you're putting in your coffee, everything else. Every time you open the container, it oxidizes. Every time you stick your hand in it, you contaminate it. They find heavy metals in it, right? If you do that for a long period over time, you actually tell your body not to produce collagen on its own. So if you stimulate the body for a short stint with a really high grade, it actually wants your body to move and make more production of collagen on its own, which is the best collagen. So nerd alert. But that was like the science behind that. And I love the way that it makes me feel. And people literally start to have glowing skin in 10 days. Coupled with this is our anti-aging product, Eternal. Do you want to talk a little bit about Eternal?
This by itself is a multi-billion-dollar product because the anti-aging market is huge. It's a multi-billion-dollar, and on top of that, this is a super antioxidant. That's another multi-billion-dollar market. Has ingredients there like the 200 milligrams of resveratrol that have been studied by Dr. Sinclair. Do a search for Dr. Sinclair 60 Minutes last year, and he's talking about how in rats they see how the rats start going backwards in age. They are rejuvenating.
Yeah.
And we have many ingredients here that fruits by itself. If you try to buy a supplement, it's probably like $60 or $80 with those fruits.
Mangosteen, goji berry, all the things. Yeah. And glutathione, which liposomal glutathione, huge, 200 milligrams liposomal resveratrol and glutathione. You guys, that is. It's heart healthy, right? It's
amazing. It's excellent for your heart too.
Listen, everybody needs this product. Everybody. And when I say everybody, like I'm on a mission, like I want 3 to be a household name. I believe it will be partly due to this product as well, because I feel like it's a product that everybody likes. It tastes really good. You can keep it in your fridge. Kids can have it. It's just a really good, high quality, powerful antioxidant that, yes, it has anti-aging benefits, but what it's really doing is improving cell-to-cell communication, heart health overall, and the way that you function on a daily basis. So you don't want to go without this. I want every single person on the planet to do 1 sachet a day. Yeah. That's my goal.
Yeah. If the best way to find out if somebody needs it, if they're breathing, they need it.
if you breathe, you need Eternal. All right. Noted. Okay. Joints. George, do you have joints in your body?
Oh yeah, everybody. I was saying you. Yes,
Yeah.
one of my favorite products too. I use it after exercise for many reasons, but go ahead.
Yes, joints. Do you have joints in your body, my
amazing.
friends, right? Okay, listen, working out as a personal trainer when I was 18, yeah, that's how long I've been a personal trainer. And working out now in my 40s feels a little different, right? Recovery time, all that good stuff. So I absolutely love this product because it really is designed almost like nature's Advil. Now, it's not Advil. Do not quote me on that. In no way, shape, or form could that even meet those requirements. And our products do not cure, prevent, or treat any type of disease. But what this product does do is it reduces the inflammatory status in your body naturally using things like liposomal turmeric, curcumin, black cumin oil, shiitake mushroom, piperine, menthol. Those are adjuvants. Again, you guys, those are our delivery modalities. So we're going to have somebody send you a link on that. If you struggle with any type of joint issues, muscle stiffness, any type of, needing exercise recovery, this is the product for you. Most people feel this within 20 to 30 minutes of taking
it depends on what you're feeling, but the key part here is maintain a healthy inflammatory status in your body, because that happens after exercise. That's why I love to use it after exercise.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk about detoxification for a second here. Now, I used to be a cleanse coach, and I don't ever want to go back to that. Okay, I listened to 15 years of people's bowel movements. This is not a laxative. What it is it comes and it helps purify your 5 major organs. So what organs need purification? Our elimination organs, right? Liver, lungs, colon, kidneys, even our skin. So this is more of a 1-a-day product, because I ask people all the time, I think it's good that you do celery juice every morning. I think it's good that you intermittent fast. I think it's good that you take out all your carbs. Sure. Okay. However you want to skin that cat. But the most important thing is helping your body deal with the toxic load that it's up against every single day. They say that a baby is now born with more than 50% of the toxic load of the mother. You guys, they're finding microplastics, right? New England Journal of Medicine posted a study about the reason we have more heart disease is because we are ingesting and we're literally holding on to microplastics. So we need to detox, right? We need to help our body do what it does naturally, which is eliminate, but we've got to help it. We've got to help push along. So there's things in here like chlorophyll. There's things in here like milk thistle and burdock root for the liver. There's things in here like dandelion root. And, I could go on and on. Fulvic acid, what is it? I can't remember. Humic shell for fulvic acid. Okay, you don't need to know any of this. We'll send you a link. The important point is you stick it in your body and it allows you to be able to bind to heavy metals, artificial sugars, and to help your body cope with that type of load on a daily basis. So who needs that? Everybody. I mean, do you drink water? Do you breathe air? Do you live, right? All that important stuff. So it's really key. George, do you detoxify?
Yeah, all of us are full of it. We have to detoxify.
You are full of it. Okay, so we're going to talk about immune support. Do you have an immune system? Yes, right? At what level it's functioning at? I'm not sure, right? So we want to protect our immune system. The immune system is directly related to the stress response in our body. So we need to work on both the adaptive and the innate response, like how your body responds quickly and also what it's doing daily to buoy itself up. So this is not an immune booster, my friends. It's an immune modulator. If you have an overactive immune system, you're going to still want to be on this product because it helps bring your body back into balance and helps bring the immune system back into balance and homeostasis. And it enhances gut microbiome with things like aloe vera and of course vitamins A through E and definitely C. And you guys, it's got in there powerful ingredients like liposomal quercetin. It's got nano silver salt. Like, look, you're never going to remember that I said that to you, but you're going to know how you feel. And I think that's the most important thing. Like my daughter was coming down with something. She went to prom. She stayed out too late, right? All that good stuff. Allergy season's high. So she started on the immune and like within literally a few hours was like, oh my gosh, I'm already starting to feel better. So again, it's about the adaptive response in your body. So our immune systems are very, very important. We actually can back this up. So I think this is neat. We have percent absorption studies that were done by a third-party company called Wasatch Scientific that showed exactly how our products in vitro, the absorption improved over an organic control. So let's say you had another multivitamin or you had a different type of collagen, things like that. Look how well our product is absorbing over those other organic controls. So our immune support, 44%, our multivitamin Vitality, 44% higher, right? Our Purify, 88% into the body, Revive, 30% absorption, Eternal, 95% absorption. That purple pouch I told you I wanted everybody on, that's why. 95% absorption to the body every time you take it. That's unheard of. 73% for collagen, it's unheard of. And the reason that is most people don't synthesize protein well, but if you have the right type of delivery system, then you can and you will, and it gives you a better fighting chance. We also are an epigenetics company. I think this is significant. Sorry, George, I'm just rolling through these. This study was done by a third-party company out of Christchurch, New Zealand, that talked about how our products literally can change gene function in the body. They change gene expression. That's huge. We have 20,000 genes in our body. The turning on and off of these different types of genes is what determines our daily wellness. So when we talk about things like GLP-1, that's like where you hear about other things out on the market right now that are type 2 diabetes medications that are helping people with blood sugar control. They're saving lives. What if you could also, on top of that, or just using our products, increase GLP-1? By using our multivitamin, increases GLP-1 by 348% daily, our Revive 384%. You guys, these are unheard of. Our Eternal reduces inflammatory, the IL-6 gene, that's an inflammatory marker. It reduces it by 1,250% every time you take it. So we're going to send you this study. I just want you to know, like, you're in the right place if you like to study science, research, and you like to know that your products work, and you're tired of spending money on things that are sitting in your pantry that are like one single thing. And these products are, you guys, they're meant to work synergistically together. The way that they're curated is incredible, very carefully crafted. And we've got some incredible stories. So stay on, because we're going to have 3 testimonials later about the products and how they're doing in the business as well. If you're curious, stay on. So now with products like that, and with results that we're going to share with you from real people later, what kind of an opportunity is there for you? A big one. So George and I are going to talk to you a little bit more about our cutting edge financial rewards plan. And it's really about a new generation of entrepreneurship. George, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, something I'm going to say, the reason we do it through this way is because it's too expensive to try to put it on the market, plus it's not telling the story. Here, the story is these products work. We are not traditionally working the traditional way. This is something that you can do from your home. You can do it from your cell phone. You can do it from your computer. It's something that we have the tools to get, and the way and the money that they save in the market and etc. Guess what? It's invested in the products and also in the commission that we are going to get paid. Let's go to the next one.
Definitely not.
It's very
your uncle's Amway business or your mom's Tupperware business. Things have changed. You get user links, right? You get to share links. So as soon as you become a member, it's $30 to be a member. You get, links that are your personal links where you can gather customers that pay direct to 3, and the company drop ships the products to their home or their office. So you're not that middleman. You're letting the company do that work for you. And there's no need to stock up on goods or have a garage full of products, no miscellaneous expenses. If you ordered a big pack and you're consuming it, great. We're giving you amazing benefits along with that, like keeping you active. So it's a really beautiful process. There's 8 ways that we pay: retail commissions, preferred customer acquisition bonus, product introductory bonuses, team commissions, leadership matching bonuses that go 7 levels deep. I mean, we could spend a whole day on that. Global leadership bonus pool and founders bonus pool. George, do we want to talk a little bit about retail?
Well, the retail is a part of the affiliate side of the program. It's you sell something, you share a link and you get paid 25%. That's simple. The preferred customer is similar. The difference is that the preferred customer pays $30 a year, is buying at wholesale, but every time they buy, you get 30% on the CV. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
We have the PIB is very simple. Somebody said, I want to do what you're doing. I want to make money. Then every time that you come with a package, you get a % of that package or our PIB. We call it a PIB. Yeah. For example, you come with the intro pack, you get paid, or just sponsor somebody with the intro pack, you get $25. You get the founder pack, you get $350. And you can ask more the person to invite you how that works.
Yeah.
And we are going to say a little more in a second.
Yeah, it's like a referral bonus. All right, income from customers. Go ahead, George.
Yeah, well, it's like you are getting air miles here. Again, you are getting points. And the points are, each product has a point. Why they have a point? Because $1 here is not the same that the currency that's being used in the Philippines, for example, or in Canada, etc. And every time you have points. Every time somebody buys, you are accumulating points and you're getting paid on those points. Mm-hmm. So cool.
Yeah. All right, team commissions. So it pays to build a team, right? We talked about building a global distribution center. So you know what I tell people when they say, what do you do? And I'm like, I recently partnered with a proactive wellness company and I build global distribution centers. And that's exactly what we're doing here. You have a left team and a right team. We're a binary compensation plan. We enroll 2 people to get started. So you'll have 1 distribution center on your left, 1 distribution center on your right, or 1 person on your left, 1 human being on your right, that are customers consuming the products and sharing with others. And every time you have an accumulation of 300 600 points from one side and 600 points from another. CV stands for customer volume. That equals $35. So that can happen. It can happen once a month. It can happen once a week. It can happen once a day. It can happen once an hour. It can happen while you sleep at night. That's the goal, is to get paid while you sleep at night. And if you happen to have an accumulation of 10 customers and or actual brand ambassadors, those are people who build global distribution center, then you get paid what's called a happy 10. So you bump from $35 to $45 per cycle. And let me just tell you, you can earn, and here it's kind of showing you how these distribution centers drop, people order products, the company pays you through the entirety of your organization, both left and right team, for infinite levels deep. And all you have to do is maintain 60 CV per month. That's your pay to play to be active. It's about $110 per month, or one box of Eternal. Keep you happier, healthier, and active and qualified in your business. So the weekly cap on this, and I love this, is that it's 500 cycles. If you do not have a happy 10, if we times that out, your mass could be 17,500 per week, or around 70,000 over 4 weeks. Some people would say that's pretty good money. Now, if you have a happy 10, that can be anywhere from $27,000 per week to $108,000 in a 4-week period. George, we have lived through this. I think you and I, let's go back 30 years. When you first saw numbers like that, we were excited, but we didn't actually believe it until it happened, right?
Yes, we were 7-figure earners in another company. But the cool thing here, why they can pay you on limited levels, on limited people, because the cycles, 300 one side, 600 on the other side. Every time that happens, you get a cycle of 600 and 300, and you get up to the 600 cycle that you see there.
The computer is going to do this for you.
You don't have even to worry
get
about
your
it.
2, okay,
you see it in your computer.
You plus 2 and teach them to get 2. You plus 2, teach them to get 2. And I promise my friends, you're on your way. You will be able to make this happen. And if you can invite people and invite them on calls and expose them to what we're doing, you're going to be in business. Now, listen, this is a different business model, right? It's like, would you rather have, everyone on, like, I always say this, it's like what Paul Dane Peltzer says. I think it was him, where he said, would you rather have 100 hours of one person's times versus an hour of 100 people's time? Or in this case, how many global distribution centers can you get started, right? Can you have, how many people on your left, how many people on your right? And the teams help each other. This volume is shared. That's how you achieve a win-win effect, right? Is because it's all accumulating. And as you enroll people, there's only 2 places they can put you, one on the left and one on the right. If that doesn't light a fire into you, I don't know what is. I want to be first. I don't want to be last. I don't want to be on my own there. Not that you would be, but time is of the essence, right? If you're brand new and you're just watching this, you're getting started, and somebody invited you on and they're brand new and getting started, you guys have this massive opportunity to collaborate and work together and just get started. 2 by 2 by 2 will take you there. So matching bonus is amazing, because we tell you that in every company you get money on the volume that the people are selling, but here you are getting paid also on what people are earning. And here we have the different levels. You want to go deeper in this, as the person that invite you, but as soon as you see this one, you are not going to be able to sleep at all. It's amazing, because again, you are getting a percent of what the person is earning. They don't take it from them. It's not like you are splitting commissions like in real estate, 80-20 or something like that. No, they are getting a matching percent up to 7 levels of people that are earning more. This reminds me of when I was in outside sales. Now, imagine me. I sold radiators and AC parts, but I would go in and I was like an outside sales manager. So I would go into areas and I would work with those people, give them the right verbiage, give them the right tools, give them the right resources. And guess what? That was just expected of me. I didn't get an additional commission for training in each state. Okay. So here, what I like is that it is kind of like that. It would be like, instead of you being, just one owner, now you're a franchisee with lots of owners, and you're helping people win as you would anyways, and you're getting paid to do so. So I love it. It's like every single person is like starting a new franchise.
Oh, imagine you have somebody max out the plan, the 17,500 that we say. Let's suppose there's $1 million a year. What is 30% of that per year for one person? Wow. Of course, money depends on your own effort, but I tell you what, the potential is amazing.
Amazing. Okay, we also offer a 3% global leadership pool. This is among the 4-star directors and above. That's a rank, a fancy name for a rank we have in our company, which means you're earning pretty good money. And it's exciting because you earn shares and you get to earn 3% of the global leadership pool, or in other words, the global sales of the company in a pool with the other.
Sales, no profit, sales. They take the whole sales, take 3%. 2%, that's something that is for we have just
limited
short time
time
to
limited
for those
time
of
on
you
this.
that want to enjoy
So
this.
for those of you who are watching tonight, guess what? You consider yourselves lucky, my friends, because you are being exposed to this. Now, I'll never forget 2 platforms ago that I was on stage for the very first time receiving, money. Remember those days? and I saw other people who were making more money than me, and they were walking across the stage because they were global founding members. And I was like, what's that? You see, I had started in that business after it was 5 years old. But the people who were in within the first couple of years had this opportunity to grandfather themselves in for an additional bonus. Now, we're going to offer you that same thing tonight, my friends. So you can come on board with the founding member pack when you have 5 customers personally sponsored, either customers and or brand ambassadors, doesn't matter which one. You will participate in an additional 2% of the entire global sales of the company with the other qualified leaders. We are also like to have a lot of fun together, right? Work hard, play hard. For 6 stars and above in September, we'll be taking a yacht, a Ritz-Carlton yacht. This is not a Carnival cruise,
Ask the person
my
what
friend.
is a 6-star, by the way,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm sure
Ask
you
the
don't.
person who sent you here. It's a fancy name for the amount of money you make, but I'll tell you what, there's a window in every room. So also, if you're in our Asia Pacific markets, if you qualify from now till June 2nd, you might be able to earn an incredible trip to Fiji, all expenses paid here to Tulum too. There's 3 tiers to each one of these. Must qualify by June 2nd, but guess what? It is not too late, my friends. You have 4 weeks to pull it out and you can do it. All right, so we're going to talk about the 3 ways to get started. You can onboard as a retail customer and pay full price, or you can save. You can become a preferred customer by paying $30. That gives you a membership for the entire year, similar to Sam's Club or Costco. You buy it wholesale. Same thing here as a brand ambassador, except for as a brand ambassador, you're saying, hey, I would like those links in case I decide to share, in case I have a really great experience on these products, in case I become a raving fan and can't stop talking about it, give me those links so I can earn money. And that's the difference right there. You can choose a pack, an intro pack, a premium pack, a business builder pack, or a founder. We're going to talk about the intro packs right now. It is $200. That is your minimum paid to play if you want to activate your position as a brand ambassador. You will come in with 3 products. You'll save $85 and you get to try the Eternal, the multivitamin, and the immune support. Now we have premium pack. Do you want to talk about premium pack, George?
Yeah, premium pack is the next package. You have every product. You have 2 or 3 or 4 of those products, and you get paid you get paid in the first 3 levels of matching bonus. By the way, you ask the person to invite you here because I know you are not going to remember anything that we are going to telling you now. But what we can tell you is that the founder pack is the best.
Right. So we're going to talk about business builder as an option for you as well. It's a 5-month supply of products. It does keep you active, as paid as a 3-star for a 12-week period. And it's kind of exciting. We'll keep you active for 90 days as you're learning to build a business here. But if you're in it like you're in it, right? If you're like, okay, I'm in it to win it, as I truly believe if you're in it, you can win it, but you got to get started. So this is a founder pack. Now, this is for people who are like, go big or go home. Like you see the value and really making an investment in your health, as well as you're starting a business. Hello, tax write-off. Okay, ask your accountant. I'm not allowed to say that, but ask your accountant, but you would, because it is a marketing expense, right? You're coming on board with $2,800 worth of incredibly valuable products in a 7-month supply. Those 7s mean 7 boxes of Eternal, 7 boxes of collagen, 9 boxes of the multivitamin, 9 boxes of Revive, Purify, and immune support. What's cool about this pack, you guys, is we really do reward you. Like, we understand $2,800 can be a lot for some of you right now. So what I would say is, if you want to be a part of it and you're like, I want to be grandfathered in because I don't want to miss out on that 2%, and I want to be paid as a 3-star for the first 12 weeks, and I want an additional $100 token for free products, this is all your business expenses, or almost all your business expenses, for 11 months.
Yep.
You do not need to order any additional products. So for my friends, those of you guys who are global, what a beautiful pack as well for you, because you don't pay shipping monthly. This is like you're spending less than an intro pack every single month, and you're getting a load of products, my friends, to have an incredible experience. So I wouldn't miss out if I were you. George and I both came on with founding member packs. We just did it. We just didn't. We knew we'd make it back, and we already have. So the timing of 3, we are in incredible stages of growth here. We're in between this formulation and concentration phase. Now, George, we have lived through momentum. Do you want to share just a tiny bit about timing?
I have never been at the beginning, we have never been at the beginning of a company. We have not even in momentum. It's the right time to build, because it's the best time earlier on anything. Investing in real estate, investing in stock, starting a business. When you start earlier, you have the advantage of the first time advantage. That doesn't mean that people that come later are not going to make money. It's just that right now you have a big opportunity to be a pioneer.
Right. All right, so want you to get back to the person that connected you, but before we go, I want you to hear from three incredible, amazing women that we have on. I'm going to stop sharing here, and I'm so excited to introduce you to just amazing, stellar leaders. First and foremost, we have Carrie McMahon out of Connecticut, and she is going to share more about her story with three. Carrie, hello, how are you?
Hi, Adrianne. Thanks so much for inviting me tonight. I'm really excited to be here. For me personally, it's kind of hard for me to pick one of my favorites because I do love all the products, but I want to talk about quality of life for a minute. Because for me, I was in a place where I'm in my early 50s. Now I'm in my mid 50s, but early 50s, I would wake up in the morning. You know, when you move your hands and your joints hurt, your fingers hurt, you have to move them around a little bit. Your feet hit the floor, you're feeling a little rickety. And I thought, you know, I'm too young, so I can't be feeling like old already. But I was, and I had significant back pain, and it has been amazing for me. My back pain is completely gone. My joint pain is completely gone. I just feel like I did, you know, 10, 15 years ago. So Revive for me it's been amazing. And I just want to say thanks to Christina for introducing me to this product line, because when she shared her story, obviously I know Christina, I love her, I trust her completely. I wanted to try it as well. And so I hope that everyone kind of feels the same. If they know somebody who introduced them to the line and they trust them and they want to give it a try, it's definitely absolutely worth it. So it's been a great experience.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. I know so many people on here can relate to what you just said, Carrie. Like that's just, yeah, absolutely 100%. I'm so glad you're loving the products and enjoying them. I am also grateful for Christina, who we are going to hear from next. But Carrie, seriously, thank you so much for jumping on. I know you're busy, you're a professional. You've got a lot going on, my friend. So I really appreciate your time tonight. Thank you for being with us and sharing that incredible story. Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Christina, next up, all the way from New Jersey. She's got an incredible website, Simply Christina, works with several women, and I'm just excited and thrilled. So, Christina, what got you excited about three, and why have you been sharing so well?
Yeah, so Adrianne, thank you, George and Adrianne, for the opportunity. So I just want to share three key points. I'll try to make it really quick. So as Carrie had mentioned, you know, the product line transformed my life by providing relief from an 18-month excruciating knee condition when doctors could not tell me what was wrong and traditional solutions failed. This improvement in my quality of life was the initial spark that piqued my curiosity. I had to learn more. So I started to dive a little bit deep, and I learned about mission and values. I learned about the company's mission to educate people about natural solutions to address health issues and improve their overall well-being, to focus on education and empowerment that aligns with my own values. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but a number of years ago, I suffered from clinical depression, very deep. And I was, after 8 years of being on heavy-duty meds that caused a 50-pound weight gain and hair loss, I finally managed to get off through natural solutions. So this is so aligned with my soul and my spirit, and this is what I want to convey. We were on the same mission. We were aligned, and I found a company that actually shared my values. And then community and leadership. As I continued to dive deeper, I learned about the company's leaders and how their vision extended far beyond the physical health. It encompassed financial and spiritual well-being. Their holistic approach that aims to empower individuals not only in their physical health, but also to achieve financial stability and nurture their spiritual growth. And speaking of leaders, let's talk about leaders for one quick second. Industry legacy leaders with diverse backgrounds and expertise who came together. They didn't have to do this. They were established professionals. They were legacies. They were set for life. Some of them were retired. Yet they saw something special here, and they came together and united to create and to go after this one common goal, and that's to drive positive change in the health solutions and financial opportunities of people. I always say this to people: we may be called three, but don't let the name fool you. We are one. And so I am super excited to contribute to their legacy.
Christina, I have
Thank you, Christina.
full body chills. If you could see the goosebumps, like you really touched me. I know George and I both kind of went, wow. I mean, truly, like, gave me chills. And I love hearing that. It makes me believe every single time we do a call like this and somebody like you jumps on it with just like full conviction. It like reminds me of why we do this day in and day out. Like truly, truly so grateful to be a part of this company, but also a part of what we're attracting, which is incredible human beings like yourself who want to help the world be a better place. And, it starts with you, but absolutely starts with you. So yeah, so thank you for being vulnerable and sharing that very highly vulnerable story that I know tons of people can relate to. And I hope you guys, this is being recorded, my friends, play it back because I know somebody's gonna need to hear Christina's story. So thank you so much. Okay, last but not least, we have our beautiful friend, Nicole Barone, all the way from New Jersey as well. And she is gonna share more of a professional aspect of this, having come from pharmaceutical sales and whatnot. And so my goodness, you are just an incredible expert in so many areas and also a mommy. So share with us, Nicole, why did you say yes to 3 and why are you so excited?
Thank you so much, George and Adrianne. I always learn so much from listening to you, and I'm so excited to share with everyone tonight. Honestly, these testimonies are really what, just totally come to my heart. And so it's so beautiful that these 2 ladies have shared with you. But, my background was pharmaceuticals, and I have to tell you, I was there for over a decade. I climbed the corporate ladder. I was getting tired, right? I was lacking time, freedom. And I think ultimately I was really searching. I was searching because I was feeling misaligned. I was not in alignment, and I knew that there were better avenues. I knew that holistically there were better things in our life that we had to do. So I went searching. I really, really went searching, and I was on this path. And I actually got into direct sales in another company, and I have to say it was transformative. I was so amazed that all of my efforts and everything that I did, and as I shared, I grew. I grew personally, I grew professionally, and I just got, more aligned, if you will, as to for my health and my family's health, which was really, really important to me. One of the reasons when I look back as to, coming into 3 and why I said 3, and maybe some of you are on here tonight thinking about, could this work for me? Could this be for me? And I absolutely will say yes. It just starts by putting some products in your body. And I have to tell you, these products are not on trial. They work. This is evidence-based science. And doctors that I called on in New York City, that's all they want. They want evidence-based medicine, evidence-based all the time. So when I took a look at this, I was blown away. When you say the word cellular absorption, liposomal technology, you will have doctors stop in their tracks. And they say, what's this about? And then we have epigenetic data. That's unheard of. Supplement companies and companies like this, they don't do research, but 3 does. And so why I'm so, so blessed to be with 3. I'm so excited. It's this evidence-based science. It's the leadership company that George and Adrianne shared with you, and the leaders that are coming here from all paths and all different industries. And we have over just under 1,000 physicians that are coming on board, physicians that are raising their hand and say, I want, phytonutrients and plant-based medicine to work with and to provide to my patients as well. And then the last, I would say that this is a very lucrative opportunity. Never have I ever been on a ground floor opportunity. I am so excited. And it's my mission. It's my passion to help people. And I want to help them financially as well. And so for me, 3 stands for not only physical wellness, and we have that testimony after testimony, it's financial wellness. And it could mean adding an additional $500 or $1,000 a week to someone's bottom line. That could make the difference. But it's also the spiritual wellness. We're all searching. I think we're all searching for better aspects of all aspects of our life and to have a purpose. And if that resonated with you, as far as having a life of purpose, love, and contribution, we invite you to, take a look. So I'm just so honored. Thank you, George and Adrianne, tonight for letting me share.
Oh my gosh, wonderful and amazing. I love how you talked about it being science-based evidence. Like, I think that's so key and so important. I also think it's true that we really are a heart-centered company. Like, our mission is huge. We have big, huge hearts here. We definitely consider ourselves servant leaders here. Everybody who jumps on board gets excited because of the way they feel. They just naturally want to share with others. And I think that's key. And so you're a testament to that. And the fact that there is an incredible business opportunity where you were able to find sort of this, I guess, umbrella of protection here in the network marketing space by being able to utilize skill sets that you already had and really go out and train and teach others how to win in this space, as well as why you've been so successful too, Nicole. So we appreciate you so much. We are grateful for you and we're grateful for your team as well. And honestly, I'm so thrilled to be a part of what we're all doing here at 3 Together. George, anything you'd like to share?
Yeah, I just want to say I'm proud of the three of you. Amazing work and amazing inspiration. We are so excited. By the way, this is going to be recorded. Make sure you share it.
Yes.
I'm watching. You make sure you share it. But I'm super excited about the call tonight. A lot of great boulders, no nuggets, boulders we got. Thank you very much for being in the call.
So thank you, everybody. We will see you on the next Global Showcase, which will be next Monday, same time. Don't come alone. Bring a few people, at least bring 2 people with you, and let's share the message of 3. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.